Welcome to the Success Choices Becoming Your Best Self series. I'm Pamela Henry, and this week we're going to continue talking about the Success Choice Planner's focus this month, which is to be self-reliant. And today we're going to talk a little bit about the financial aspect of being self-reliant. So this first suggestion in the planner may not seem like it fits into being self-reliant, but I personally feel that it is important, and it is to recognize your blessings and consider donating to charitable organizations and those less fortunate. So this could be a tithing to your church, it could be supporting a community program that you feel strongly about, or some other nonprofit that you support. But for me, I feel that it is a privilege to be able to give back where you can. The second is to save a portion of your income, for example, 10%. So these first two suggestions are things that I do before I even start paying my bills or thinking about where my money's going to go. That just happens automatically, first off. And that's what my dad taught me clear back when I was just a young girl starting to babysit before I even had my first job and I started earning money babysitting. He taught me to pay tithing on 10% and put 10% into the bank, and then I could consider what I wanted to do with the rest of the money. Then when I got my first job, this was already a habit and just something that continued after that. The next one is adjust your lifestyle to spend less than you earn. So according to a study by the Association of Young Americans and AARP, more than half of Americans spend more than they earn. So it's not even just that they aren't saving money, they're actually going into debt and spending more than they earn. So back to my dad. My dad was an accountant, and he had a philosophy that there were only 4 reasons to go into debt. And they were: first, for your first car; second, for your first home; third, for reasonable education and expense; and 4, for reasonable business expense. And I would add to this, sometimes there are things outside of your control, like a medical expense, but as a general rule, he would say that if it wasn't one of those 4 reasons to go into debt, if you wanted to buy something and you couldn't afford to pay cash for it, then you shouldn't get it. It seems that the more money we make, we get promotions, we get better jobs, but somehow our lifestyle and our spending just seems to increase right along with that increase. And if we go into debt, this can be a huge burden, and we can feel much less self-reliant when we have this burden hanging over our head when that debt starts to build. So if you have credit card debt or other debt, you are not alone. I have been there myself, and it does take some sacrifice and some discipline to live within your means and to start paying down that debt. But there's a huge freeing feeling and just a light feeling, even before you're out of debt, but you're seeing that debt reduce and you're paying down that debt. There's a huge freeing light feeling that accompanies that. And I feel that it is worth the sacrifice to become self-reliant. That's our topic today on being self-reliant. And if you like this video, please like it and share it. And please comment below any of your suggestions on how you manage your money and help to become more self-reliant. Again, I'm Pamela Henry, inviting you to live your life on purpose, with purpose, choosing joy in the journey today. Have a wonderful day.